Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Wherever you are welcome once more to the Peoples Rights Advocacy Platform, an organization that brings out the people's voice. We speak for the people. We give our people a voice. Wherever you are, accept revolutionary greetings. I am the chairman, Capo Daniel, and my entire team and our network on the ground 1 and ground 2, we all bring you salute. Today, we are going to take you into the second presentation of the voices of our people, the voices of refugees, the people we are speaking for. And we have explained to our population that we are offering the peace plan paper as a means to end this war on negotiated settlement that will grant Ambazonia self-governance and self-rule under a devolution of power from the Constitution of Cameroon. As part of this offer, we have the AVRP, that is the Assisted Voluntary Return Program for our refugees. We also have a program for our diaspora. We have a program for our soldiers on the ground. One group of soldiers already have gotten into de-escalation mode on the ground as we speak. And it has been, we will get there. We'll explain that to our people when we come there. So the peace plan paper, every Ambazonian, especially these three categories of people, those in the diaspora, those who are combatants, and those who are refugees, once you sign up to the peace plan paper, you join the network, you accept the concessions that we have made. And you will no longer be seen as somebody who is in hostility with the state of Cameroon. The first thing is that the peace plan paper is a concession from us, the People's Rights Advocacy Platform, a faction of our separatist movement that recognizes Cameroon sovereignty, the Cameroon being the former British Southern Cameroon and the former French Cameroon that have come together to form this Cameroon, this nation we see Cameroon. By recognizing this fact and this international reality, we cease to become a hostile people to the Cameroon government, and that is part of the package. So once you sign on as a refugee, a soldier, you are basically recognizes that Cameroon is made up of former French Cameroon and La République du Cameroon, that Cameroon is one nation, and then we can now fight for one nation, two people, based on that legal foundation. I want to explain that so that people understand very well, because we keep on getting questions. So today, we are releasing a second publication of our meeting with the refugees, giving our refugees a voice to express themselves so that we can better represent their interests when we do our diplomacy. So I'm going to take you to Nigeria, ground 1. Our refugees are bold. Their faces are out there. Nobody's hiding their faces. The risk that they face today is from extremists amongst our Ambazonian camps, not even the Cameroon government as it used to be. The Cameroon government remains our primary enemy, but we increasingly face a hostility and attacks within our own selves. And that is regrettable, but that is how it is, and this is a challenge we must overcome. So I will take una for Maga talk for pidgin for our people them. Today we will play una the second presentation. We'll get 7 meeting them all together for ground 1 with our refugee them for make them get their voice, make them express their opinion so that we push the peace plan paper where the call semi war end, make Cameroon government grant we self-governance, we will be on our own. We'll govern our own territory. We'll get our own municipal police, our own territorial forces, our own fire brigade. We'll elect our own governor them. For this plan, this peace plan, when for you to enjoy for this peace plan, you sign up to this peace plan as a refugee, as an Ambazonian soldier, or as a diaspora. You accept the principle for one Cameroon, two people. That means say this one Cameroon, now the Cameroon way it be made up of the former British Southern Cameroon and the former French Cameroon, then come together, they form this Cameroon as a day. You did acknowledge that fact, but when not just the fact that we did, because legally speaking, that is what it is. And then you will be seen as somebody with that end hostility, for choose the peaceful means for pursue the right of self-determination of us, the Anglophone people, the people for the West Cameroon. So today we just focus on the AVRP, that means Assisted Voluntary Return Program, where our refugees they return home voluntarily, no money they force them under this program. So this program for the refugee them, it will kick in once the Cameroon government he accept, say it will negotiate within a time frame on the basis for grant Ambazonia devolution of power and authority for govern themselves as an autonomous region. Within that one Cameroon, it will be one Cameroon, two system, one Cameroon, two people. If the Cameroon accept that, for get into negotiation on those bases, then the CBMs that's what they call and say confidence building measure for people that will believe, say the process will be real and it be tangible. The process will get a timeline. Then the first program where you go to enter in, you go to get the escalation program with the soldier them, where you include me then settle soldier them, me then give some of them work before you get integration with the soldier them. For the refugee them for come back home, where they go sign up to this program, they go enter the assisted, that means say help voluntarily, means say by yourself, return me, you go back for your village. The program include guarantee security. The Cameroon government will guarantee, say, they will grant amnesty for any man who will sign for this program. They go get reconstruction and rehabilitation of their housing. People the way they be born their house and before they run, they will get they will help them for be their house. They will get sufficient self-sufficient assistance. That means say people ready to be work farm, they will help them for start back farm. Maybe they will give them tools for work farm, fertilizer them, and people ready to do porch, they will give them maybe fowl feed and fowl them for start their business so that they can start their life back for their villages. So they will also help with support for basic infrastructure like hospitals and school. And it be important make una sign for this program and make una join this network once una there for una get refugee card, then make una join this thing there so that una fit go back for home once this thing be ready. Our hope for this program, not be for Cameroon government because we not trust them. Na chop broke pan them. So we hope na for get international support where it go press Cameroon for granted they must accept this solution, make our people then come back home. We know say we will succeed because Cameroon, 90% of their municipal budget them na foreign aid where they give for them for free. We'll be sure so if we convince that country them, me then stop for give that money for Cameroon. Talk say they will give that money in condition say it will come for support this program. We then get a very robust engagement already for do the groundwork. We then secure international partners them. Some of them where they will can join me for the Zoom meeting where we will get them with some of our Ambazonian leaders and activists and where it will take place on the 4th, that means say this Saturday, 5 p.m. Boya time. So they invite all man make it come for day. So we'll be very happy. Say the mission it then be completed. The signature they then gather. 95% of our refugees then talk say they then tired for the war. They then fail for deliver the protection and liberation by force because they be run. Expect say our boy they will liberate their villages. If that one it never happen. Instead the boy they then transform for be entangled with economic interest. The leadership way there for diaspora where they expect say they will bring recognition. Them too, they are involved in corruption, dissolution. Our struggle is full of delusional individuals, the way they feel say, all man they work for the republic. So with all these things, our refugees that don't express themselves, we will go for the second presentation, do one of the second meeting where it take place. We will play and make una see them also, so that make una get their voice. And we will carry this voice right for the United Nations. We will then secure an invitation for come defend our people their cause. So make gonna watch them and would encourage any refugee leader. The one that would meet up and they will be very fantastic. They really represent their population, they represent the interests of their people. So they encourage all our refugee leader, the meet and come out, meet and reach out. And for all Ambazonian, where they for this struggle, when activists them, we belong to a group. No matter what group we be, you want come for the meeting and your personal capacity. Contact me. I know my WhatsApp number. My computer, they say they worry. I'll put my WhatsApp number for screen so that many people then see them. When if you contact me, any Ambazonian way na person for this struggle. First, make I put this my number first for board. Me people then be able to send me WhatsApp if they want to contact me. One number, you put in a plus for the number. You start with plus. So 85261179924. I go put my WhatsApp number for the Ambazonia, the way they want for attend that meeting when I part for then be part of this struggle. Now, if you send me WhatsApp for the number way, you don't appear for on a screen. So maybe we'll listen for our refugee them. The big meeting where the one it be happen for ground one. He start with prayer. He be get the village chief them way, then they for the various community, the way they run camp for Nigeria. They elected refugee representative for the camps and where then they for the or they be there for the. So it be been a very big meeting. Make a play the video, make gonna hear.
NBC. So all we now one. We know so don't run go there for Nigeria to go to suffer. While that they don't betray we. UNHCR they don't forget about we. While that for diaspora they don't forget about we. But God will protect us.
To this great meeting. This is a meeting that will catapult us to the level that we want to be. I thank you all who came from far and near. You look at this thing, this People's Rights Advocacy Platform. Under you see the People's Right, the People's Voice. It is our voice they want to hear. Nobody is there to detect anything from us. It is what we want that they will do for us. So let us not see ourselves as separate persons because we are here as refugees, one person. I thank you all for being here. Let's be patient, let's say our mind and cry. If we want to go home, it is from this meeting that we will say we want to go home, then these people will fight for us to go home. And will not just go home like that. They will make the arena, the environment there very conducive for us to go home peacefully, that they will not harm us. So let's be patient, speak our voice as this thing carries the people's voice, so that they can grant our wish, they can grant our request. We know so many people have been using this thing as an opportunity to enrich themselves. But there are few people there who also understand the pains we are going through, who wants to help us. So we should say our voice, let us deliver them faithfully so that they can help us achieve our goals. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mommy.
Where my picking them, my country people then. Since when they drive me for run war camp, now so far, and we know now God, we don't see the day of today. Some way people they remain for sleep, they die for sake of that suffer. They remain for sleep for sake of overthinking. As we come here for war, you feel beg some man place I want clear. The one go agree say na my place, no fear. You go clear all you work up. Time for plan. Another one will come up for nowhere. Say that place na my own, you go come out there. This place na my own. Even they follow me back. Say, may plan chubby food. They know the grade. Since that war, that time for that years, the war come out. Some of we will never even get one stick cassava for them. With the buy fufu, even you buy for 400 naira, you know, flow your belly, then you go buy feed picking them. Now, for 1 year, so far, not be small. Some of we would cry with tears for eye. With the rent house, they say, give money for 2 years where you don't go job. So that your head come up for head. You go, the one go to say, no, you get right for give that house. Now me I get right. You go cut the house, carry another people. You they cry. People, they were sorry me. They begin beg. Hey, they begin beg. May you give money, and not fit count house who I don't suffer. Since when me are there for Nigeria, as I she don't sow, only with tears for eye. So we the beg say, let that war be finished. Go back. Someday the coach will say, refugee to now who them? Refugee to now who them? The refugee who not be who? When I don't come be for here. They give we more. One room house with picking them. I say, and I suffer young.
So when I hear now mommy than that, me gonna see the suffer where they go through, the pains them where they go through. Today, as na first May, they get locked down for down. Some of the diaspora they are picking the work at them freely, they enjoy them. We must think about the suffering of our own people. We cannot ignore them. We have been fighting already for 8 years. It is time for us to end the war. We know our capacity. We have seen how far we can go. We have burned a lot of candles. We have squander a lot of opportunity. At a time when our people expected our leaders to come together, partisanship could not allow that to happen. Ego, scandal upon scandal of corruption, betrayal of soldiers on the ground, declaring of civil war when we don't even liberate our territory. For anybody to sit down in his comfort and think that without any prospect, in a time when the international community is direct to us to tell us there will be no recognition, in times where our capacity on the ground is depleting, for anybody who sits in the diaspora or who sit anywhere and say that we should continue this fight, that person is on their own. They are not in touch with the reality or the pain of our people. If we had a clear pathway that we can fight this war and win, even in 20 years, it will be worth it. Trust me. But there is no prospect because everything, our dynamic, does not favor us to gain ground any longer than we had ever in any time of our history. We must look at the pain of our people, the suffering of our people. Even the former European ambassador to Cameroon leaving was crying the same thing. Look at the pain of your people. Listen to your people. So do one our mami then this they talk. These are the voices we must represent. Who are you fighting for? We cannot trap our own people with our own obsession of an ideological thing that will not happen. The only way we can have independence is to have it in a way that will come slowly. That is the only way. The evolution that we have proposed, self-governance first, that is how we left Nigeria. They grant us self-governance. We came in, we set up our administration, and that is how we could live. We could demand for independence. So this is the important thing. We must be rational. Those who say that they should fight until the last man standing, they are the ones who are sure that they will remain standing because most of them are in diaspora or they're in a place where they are safe. For our suffering people, we cannot put them through this thing. And then at the last time, the last soldier standing is dead. And then we lost the leverage or the voice that we could use to gain something. The days of General Ivo have come and gone. The days of no pity have come and gone. The days of RK have come and gone. Who do you think will come in the future that will be more capable than the ones that we have seen in the past? To be honest with you, look at the time when we used to protest in America. Even Donald Trump recognizes Ambazonian diaspora effort. Today, if you call protest, how many people will show up? So we must see the reality on the ground. We must listen to our people and we must represent them. And that is exactly what the People's Rights Advocacy Platform is all about. Let's listen to them.
The refugee who nabi who when I don't come for here. They give him more. One room house would begin them. I say, na sofa ya.
I'm Mr. AVRP from Mavas community. Yes, Acquire. So I am pleading for people advocate to render us for peace. So in our place, in Acquire, a village called Mavas, Army enter in that village, burn all our cocoa farms there that they are searching for ambers. So the kind so far that we are suffering in Nigeria is much. It's too much. It's more too much.
My name is David Florence. I'm from Ambazonia, refugee. I don't say Nigeria, like don't tire me. I debate with people where they walk over us. May they help us, life don't tire us for this Nigeria. Now some of us who they will go job but the life no balance, we see come booking. So the mood they do mean the life balance see. Some we they don't kill our husband them. As I did so, now me myself I dey struggle with my children. 5 children, I me myself I dey struggle. If I not struggle, they know they chop. School fees na me. Anything na me. So they cry, they beg our people where they want help us, move, go back. I see they cry for many years. I don't cry till this 2024. I they cry, me, I they beg them. Me they hear us. Me they hear us. Me they send us back.
Now refugee they cry. Make we fight, me then go back. Make we fight for secure them a homeland, me then go back. When I want me we leave them. Me the solution come now for poor beer for Yaoundé alone. When I know their solution already. They don't care. They go abandon them for day. They already go make their muga with success in Congo, make their blindfold and all that. They want only PR. But we will come out for that land. We will see the people that may reflect back on we. These are our people. These are our own blood. This is our identity. These are Ambazonians. We have a responsibility and a duty to bring them back home. We that stood in front and fought for them. We that stood in front and recruited soldiers. We that made promises to them. We have a duty. We cannot just sit in our comfort and let them be trapped in our ambitions. And we forget that the essence of this struggle is about them. We must look at their pain. Our people are tired. They are tired. They are done with this war. And we have to be able to seek a better bargain for them and get them home. Nobody will do that for them. Nobody. This is not a problem to be solved by the political parties in Cameroon or the church leaders. No, it is our responsibility as separatist leaders to take charge and deliver for them a deal that will get them back home. Release our political prisoners. It is us. The international community have said that you guys have to come up with a solution. And this is the only solution that have been well articulated, been looked upon by serious international experts, and is being in the course of delivering a result for our people. And we are duty bound to do this. And we are expecting every sound-minded person, decent human being that care for our people to put aside everything and stand with us in this journey.
With the so far you land for my farm in no day, you don't tire. May they find where me will go.
It seems they are not tired for Nigeria. Nigeria not a place if you stay. Nigeria, the way the place stay, very far. Now you get for food, for chop na problem. You not see food for chop. Cup of rice 500 naira, cup of garri 250. See now that I get to the kingdom. And that's now me they pay the school fees. School fee for every Nigerian at wahala. You go pay for first day, pay for second day, pay for third day. Because they beg our people, they made a help we. We need peace, we won't go. You know how I remember for Nigeria, me I not just like me, I not like Nigeria. Every day like today, I won't go.
I come Nigeria. I don't say Nigeria. Too bad. We don't work. Too bad. They no help, we know nothing. So the only thing we like, because our brother, they call him, the only thing we like, and we like to go back for our country. If not die, we die there. If not enjoy, we enjoy there. Anyhow, go talk, maybe we do it for our country. We don't like to stay for Nigeria.
We'll go back for a place. We'll go be there. For Cameroon.
Me, I let me will go our village. Me, I wonder you. I wonder, baby, wanna help us.
We are tired of it. We want to go back to our house, for our home. We are tired.
Is they need to go back. So they should make the avenue conducive for my people to go back without any harm.
People them, see them, they in their numbers, and when I go do me peace come. Me wanna try on our own part, the people voice. Would they for Biajua, do wanna Biajua and refugees them, and some still there out. They still get for common. Thank you. Bye for now.
What's your name?
No, when this one won't ask, you beat you and they like that.
You ask voice media.
Okay. Madam, what's your name?
My name is Elubera.
So which community for Boki where you based now?
Biajua.
Biajua?
Yes.
All right. How the economy dey, how the life dey with you for the past 8 years we don't dey Biajua here?
Papa, now so far now, with the rain house, yeah, for 12 years, wahala, to go wash, wahala, water, no day, no nothing, yeah. Now small management now we dey make, since we get small carry now what we do, cassava, we dey just small phone now. To pay money, no way again. When we get family so like this, only one room we get. We just they manage, they attach there. You don't get anything. To pay us now, 50,000, you no get, no way. When time reach where the IRS is even expire self, the landlord start to shout to, hey, this and this, this and this.
Okay, now since when you lastly collect your CBI?
Almost 6 months now, self. You don't pass. A year and
A year.
So
even the assistant where the refugee they will get them for survive for day, day again. So any man where you want say me were refugee them, say me will continue for fight for how many years? How many years do you want our people to live in this undignified, destitute situation? For how long? For how long? Our people must go back home. We must free them. We must free them. This struggle shouldn't be based on ideology alone. It's based on the real life, real people, real human beings who are living under hell. You can't sit in America in your comfort and you say that we should fight forever. You can't.
You won't continue today or you won't go back to your country?
Yeah, I won't go back to my country.
Okay.
I won't go back now. You say, hey, I will remain here. And my village with this.
All right, thank you, Vera.
As I need peace. As I say need peace.
So, and if you, as you won't go back, it means you don't feel go back like that. So, you need peace.
Yes, I need peace.
All right.
I need peace.
So, as we talk, now Vera be this family of how many?
Family of 8.
Family of 8. She don't dare the stress. You know, the community where we did, then they try for her. But they based on the economy where they Nigeria.
Yes.
They never fit see waiting they go sustain themselves fully. So her own burden where she can't there to don't they heavy them somehow. But they don't neglect her she there as a community. But the price of a cup of garri 200 naira. CBI they never pay her. They never pay her for how many years?
A year, 1 month.
So that's why she they plead. Say anything where they una fit do, make una do, make peace return, make she go back. Cut. Just cut. No, anyone
called People's Rights Advocacy, and they accept me. And then they are fighting for us to go back. They are fighting for us to go back. Who they hear away when they say like go back? They go who? Let the person go.
That's them.
I'm not raising the hand. I'm no.
Now the meeting that as it don't come to an end. So my country people, this is our people who are in destitution, who are in ground one. They're all over, including the IDPs. They are tired, they want to go back. We want independence. Nobody does not want independence. Everybody in Ambazonia, we all want independence. But that should not be a trap. It shouldn't be something that is going to destroy all of us, our people. We know for sure that independence in the short run is not possible. Nobody have challenged that. It is impossible. We know for sure because the countries that we have approached for recognition have made it clear to us, absolutely clear, that there will be no recognition. Liberation by force, all the initial partners that would have helped Ambazonia to catapult this struggle have all withdrawn and disappeared. In 2018, we had South African companies, a lot of companies that were looking into the prospect of our war to even inject weapons. Our internal dynamic spoiled everything. Right now, this is what we face. If we do not be a part of the solution, we are going to get into a total loss scenario because the regime in Yaoundé is comfortable. Increasingly, Ambazonia is being isolated. The struggle is being forgotten by the international community. All experts have written about this thing. For 1 year, we have been campaigning about this issue. Since that 1 year, how many soldiers have we lost? How many new soldiers have come up? We have come from a time where Ambazonian soldiers are rallying themselves, developing new camps, new alliances to a point where they are disappearing. We cannot wait until we are surprised like which bedway daylight surprisey. Even blind man, he didn't know when time for market for close, he don't reach. The Bible said there is time for everything. There is time for war. There is time for peace. My people, it is time for us to go back home. We must do what it is necessary to secure dignity, a just and sustainable peace for our people. We cannot accept the scenario that is developing, where we will become like Mexico, the violence in Mexico or in Haiti, or our people become desperate in the diaspora like the Rohingya Muslims who can never return back home. We cannot allow that scenario. Anybody who thinks, anybody who is reasoning should know that this is the truth. You cannot have everything you want or at the same time when you want it. We all want independence. But the question is, can we get independence? If you think that we can get independence, show me how, and I'll carry your back and let's go. I have been in the forefront in diplomacy, in self-defense. I can tell you firsthand what the international community thinks. And our prospect, there's nobody who can tell you best about Ambazonia capacity because I helped to build that capacity. It is time for us to come to the end of this war, secure a better bargain and a better deal, seek for a new social contract, a solution that we believe can succeed now. We are at the crossroad. The president of Cameroon will be dying very soon. The transition will eliminate any possibility to come back to this subject. This is a time. It is the right time. But they say Ambazonia never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. But we are here to break that cycle. Come together. We cannot rely on the organizations that for the past 8 years have not been able to come together or been patriotic in their approach towards other groups. Just today, the AVRP, they are calling Mark Barata traitor. Everybody for them is a traitor. Where are we going with such people? Killing our people here and there, radicalizing our forces not against the enemy but against our own people. So it's time for us to go back home. This is the voice of the voiceless. The people's right, the people's voice. People's Right Advocacy Platform. And we will make their voice heard in the highest level. God bless you. Have a good night wherever you are.